Psalms 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Come reset the energy with me.
Sweet dreams, turning to coffee in the morning. We talk street art, sarcasm. Crash humor in high fashion. Peach color moon glistens the plot thickens as we laugh over shotguns and tongue kisses. Bubble bath, you for daring, would you rather? A cold flame, the thrill of no shame. Drugs, sex, and Polaroids. Pick a star in the sky, we could both say goodbye all night. I wish I could paint your love, these moments in vibrant. You work play.
Buenos dias. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my Greek yogurt with some granola. I got this from Whole Foods. I liked it because first of all, it's gluten-free, honey hemp. Don't really know what all that hemp shit does, but you know, I'm just trying to make better health choices. I'll say that. It does have about 4 grams of protein, which isn't a lot, you know, but I'm gonna take a spoonful, just about maybe 2. I already had some blueberries this morning. Got the gospel playing. God is good. So y'all basically just watch me kind of like reset the energy of the morning. I don't know. Last night I didn't pick up anything, so I decided to make sure I wake up this morning and I reset the morning with that. That's something that I enjoy, is resetting the morning with. I feel like I used to put a lot of pressure on myself to do things at night, which would cause me to have all types of fucking anxiety and shit like that, you know? Because that's like, you know, how your parents like, it need to be done before I go to sleep or wake up in the morning. But I don't know. I feel like once I took the pressure of trying to complete everything the night before, if, you know what I'm saying? If it just, it's not that I'm neglecting it. It's just, if I didn't do it, I just didn't do it. That I'll take the morning to just reset. Like, I don't overthink it or look at it like, oh my God, I got chores to do, or I can't believe I forgot this. Like, just reset. That's like that's like one of the routines that I'm learning to create on my own, that it puts me in a better mental space. I don't have the same routine every day. I've just decided to create better habits. And I feel like that's more important to me. Somebody that does have like, I do have a very like strong, intense placement when in my 6th house. So, you know, I realized that when I try to be very strict, you know, when I try to be a lot like real strict and, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that and, you know, oh, do this, you know, I feel like that's where I lack a lot of consistency. I end up lacking consistency, falling off the train because of the fact that I'm trying to do something specific every day, when in reality, I should just create a better habit. Create a better habit. And you won't have to worry about fighting the train of consistency. So when I look at how my day went, I can already feel the energy being cleared. That's where I think for me, that probably works better, is the fact that I look at my routines and my habits in the form of energy. So if last night's energy is still here, I wake up the next morning, clear that energy, I reset. Sometimes it's already done, so you know what I'm saying, but then I reset the energy in some shape or form. Like, I don't allow myself to be stuck between like, what am I gonna do? And oh my God, I didn't get to run by 7 a.m. Or oh my God, I didn't work out last night. Like, yo, let me tell y'all, yesterday, I woke up at like 3 something in the morning or whatever, and I knew God wanted me to pray. Like, I knew he did. I tried to get on social media And something was like, you need to pray. Okay, because you're not doing your duty as a woman of God. When you are in the energy of a woman of God, I just want y'all to know, anybody that tells you every step of how to be a woman of God, don't listen to them. They're learning how to be a woman of God through how God showed them. I'm learning to be a woman through God by how God showed me. You gonna learn how to be a woman of God or a man of God through how God shows you. God didn't show me to be fasting and all this stuff that everybody else does. Do I fast sometimes? Yes. But God showed me in the sense of a form of my mind. God showed me, hey, you have the power of the mind. You have the gift of the power of the mind. You have the power of the tongue. Your biggest weapon when it comes to me is prayer. Always remember that when it comes to me and you. You know, I move mountains behind your prayers. I move things. I make things happen by what you pray for. When I hear you pray, oh yeah, let everybody stop what y'all doing because she got something to say. I need to hear. She got requests because she's using her power of prayer. So I'll never be one to tell you, this is how these are 5 steps to being a woman of God. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it. That doesn't make sense. You can't lead people like that. And I get it. That's how some people make their platform. And maybe that's what God wants them to be, their purpose. Maybe their collective is supposed to be a reflection of them instead of just being the authentic version of them and learning the parameters of how to be real. Now, you want steps to how to keep it real? Hit me up. I got your back. But I can't tell you the steps on how to be a woman of God. I can't tell you the steps of how to be. My purpose ain't even that. My purpose is to just be myself and allow those to learn through me. So when he woke me up, negative thoughts started coming. God said it's an attack. It's an attack of the mind. Attack of the mind. Are you listening? Because I'm listening. I hear the negative thoughts. And my first thought was, oh, hell no. Like, I'm about to get in my fight or flight response survival and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, baby. I'm gone. And I heard God saying, but did you pray? Did we talk first before you decided to make that executive decision? See, we had the conversation before I placed you into the situation, before I placed you into the lives of others. We already had the conversation. So when the time was to come to make the decision, you made the decision based off how you felt, right? It didn't feel wrong. Now I done did a lot of things. And I done trusted my gut through a lot of things. But certain things I was like, I ain't doing that no more because of the fact of what I dealt with. One of the things that I was talking about in my Patreon video, if you are open to like wanting exclusive content from me, basically, I guess the spiritual real life aspect, besides like getting into my life of it's on Patreon. I do post some on YouTube. I do lives on YouTube about the energy. Because I don't want to say I'm a spiritual coach. I want to guide people that just be having to talk and tell y'all the tea. So that's how I identify myself. I was just talking about on Patreon. I had a dream about ice cream, and of course it was my favorite ice cream, which is butter pecan, be calm, whatever. I love me some butter pecan ice cream. Okay, everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? As somebody close to me would say, you one of the aunties. Rightfully so. One of the things that the dream taught me was that right now the need to be comfortable or to be comforted in where you are has to be identified. In the dream, I remember that I ordered a couple butter pecan ice cream with a sugar cookie. And it's so funny. I had the cup of ice cream and then it fell. So I asked the people, I'm like, I need another one. And they was like, oh my God, your ice cream fell. To replace my ice cream, they was like, oh, we can give you a candy, or we can give you something. It was something that wasn't equivalent to me getting another cup of damn ice cream. And I remember being like, no, like I dropped my ice cream before and they gave it to me for free. Like, and the girl was like, I was like, you know, it don't matter. I'll pay for it. And in that moment, what I interpreted from it was the fact of that I can't cry over spilled milk because what somebody's offering me isn't equivalent to what I had. I have the resources and I have the stability and I've released a lot of lack to allow myself to just get another one. In the midst of me, instead of me making a big deal about the fact that they weren't going to give me another ice cream for free and I had to pay for it, in the midst of me releasing that mentality of like causing a big scene, somebody to the left was like, she good. She's good. She don't got to pay. She's fine. Just give her another cup of ice cream. In that moment, I took that as you gotta let the past go. You gotta put yourself in an energy of love and nurturing and prosperity and abundance. You gotta let it go. It's just as easy as somebody to vouch for you and say you're good. And when we look at that on a spiritual aspect, that's literally your spiritual team and your ancestors vouching for you in these new situations to where you have even shown in the midst of me saying, okay, I don't care. I don't want that. I don't want that little ass candy. Like, I'll pay for another one. In the midst of me even being an authoritative figure to say, I want more. I don't care to pay for it. I don't lack anything and I'm not going to take less. In the midst of that, a whole miracle or a whole, you know what I'm saying, just something, a surprise happened in that moment to say she's good, she don't gotta worry about paying. So when I woke up in the middle of the night yesterday and I had all these rush of negative thoughts and God said, I need you to pray, I didn't go back to sleep. When you're asleep, that's your most vulnerable state. So in that time, you can be attacked. We're not going to act like you can't be attacked. I woke up that next morning. The first thing I did was I went ahead and hit the rituals. I did. I believe in that good protection. I believe in putting that energy of magic in that. Yeah, I gets down. I gets down. When it comes to very subtle things of protection, now I don't play around with like a lot of things of like, you know, certain things in the spiritual realm. I don't play with that. I play with the things that I feel are ancestral that call to me, and I gets down. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Yeah. Yeah, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue spoken ill will on me shall be dealt with. Yeah, see, I'm a different type of woman, guys. See, everybody not ready for my type of style. You know what I'm saying? Because I gets down with it. I gets down. I don't care nothing about no people talking about no witchcraft, the devil, nothing. La. The devil needs a host. The devil needs a host. You won't use me. At the very moment you think that you can come and use me, let me help you out real quick. Let me help you out real quick. Let me help you out real quick. Because you can't stay right here. You ain't got to go home. But you got to get the hell out of here. Yeah. I couldn't go back to sleep. I got up. I prayed. I journaled. I got in that shower. I made me some tea. And to get back to the routine thing, child, I had popped some gummies so I could go back to sleep. God pushed that way. It didn't even work. Honey, I ain't digested for hours later. I slept the whole day away. Finally got up around about 4:50. Did my hair, did my makeup. I don't care. I'm going to the store. I'm going around the house. I believe in beauty magic. I do. I do. I do. Damn, that's such an epiphany, man. You really be sitting here talking, and God be like, did you hear that? Did you peep how you moved? Did you peep how that did that? Did you peep? And I be over here like, no. Don't never tell me God ain't real. Don't ever tell me God ain't real. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. An angel number. I'm gonna take it as a sign. When I was talking earlier, it popped up. It says angel number 1107, and it's 1111 right now, is an invitation to believe in yourself, connect with your inner wisdom, and take action. It's an opportunity to start a new phase in your life. (1107) is a message from your angels encouraging you to pay attention to your intuition and higher self to take appropriate action. Told you. Did I lie? I might tell a joke, but I'll never tell a lie. And you know what's so funny? I hear that song, I hear a song. I forgot. I heard that song by Summer Walker, and she was like, I guess I'm unloyal, baby. Call it what you want. Yeah. I feel like that's the energy that's coming up for me because of the fact of how I'm about to move in life. I'm going to seem very unloyal to those that, you know, but it's a different type of speed we're moving in right now that I'm moving in. This chapter of the woman of God that I'm becoming, she ain't playing no games. She ain't taking no shit. This woman of God is patient with herself. She's honest and open with herself. She's peeling the band-aids off of old wounds and allowing her scars to show. Yeah. This version of the woman of God that I am, she's taking experiences for what they truly are instead of just trying to create her own narrative. This woman of God is moving with a different type of speed. I'm not working too hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I ain't gonna work too hard. Everything that I do, I'm gonna put this much effort into it. Why do I say that? It's because of the fact of the amount of power that I will put in this amount of effort will get me this amount of results. I don't want to work too hard. I gotta believe in the power that I have. Like I said, the power of prayer. If God don't play about me that I say one little thing, remove everybody that ain't for me, and all of a sudden people start acting up, ghosting, doing what they need to do, then baby, why would I put so much effort and energy into things, into one little thing, when I could just keep building the energy within myself, put this much effort into it, and it literally turns into an entire empire. Did it once, I could do it again. Did it once, I could do it again. And this time I'm more mature. This time I'm more aligned. This time I'm more aware. Like, this time is different. I'm reaching a different level in life because of the fact of I choose not play small. I choose to trust in the energy of momentum. I trust in the vortex. That's why this time around, I ain't got shit to say, baby. I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got shit to say, baby. I don't have that much effort in me to do the most. Everything that I put my mind to, I have to do it with ease. If I do it with ease, I know that's what's gonna get me the results that I need. I work very hard. I work very hard in my hermit year. 2021 to about 2022, early 2023, I did a lot of work. I made this shit look easy, but I did a lot of work. This go around, I'm cool. I don't want to do too much. You know what I want to do? I want to enjoy. I want to surrender. I want to glide. I want to love. I'm cool. I'm going to reach every goal that I have this year with ease. Starting the next year, year 9, I'm gonna make sure that the calendar year 9, everything that I do from here on out, I do it with ease. You don't gotta worry about what I got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on over here ain't gonna really assist you. The best way that you can learn from me is the fact of just watch me. You don't gotta watch to see how I did it and stuff like that. Watch the energy elevate. Watch the energy flow. And I want you to learn that. I want you to learn how you let energy flow. I want you to learn how as I progress, my mind progress. I want you to hear my words. I want you to see my smiles. I want you to see my tears. I want you to use your senses when you learning something from me through my vlogs. A lot of people been saying on my posts lately, they said, you've been glowing and growing lately. You've been glowing a lot lately. You've been glowing a lot lately. Oh, gee, you've been glowing a lot lately. You look happy. I am. Am I still being tested? Never stopped. You know, but I'm getting everything that I hope for, what I wish for. I'm getting everything that I said I wanted, and I mean that. I'm getting everything that I want, and I mean that shit. Stand 10 toes down about that shit. I know how this shit work. I get how I needed to embody a lot of Saturn energy. Saturn makes life easier if you just stop trying so hard. See, I got Saturn in very, 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 very prominent places. places that people will be like, how the fuck do you live in life? I stopped trying so hard. I said I wanted it, and I always did. I always missed pieces of my equation. I would have this much of inspiration, this much of just, desire, no effort. This much effort, no motivation, no desire, none of that. See, this time I got my mind right. I got my desires, I got my motivation, I got my wants, and I got this much effort because that's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need too much. I ain't doing too much. I promise you I'm gonna sprinkle that bit like motherfucking Salt Bay. I ain't doing too much. I ain't doing too much. I promise you I'm not. This my time. This my time to build something major. This my time to get everything that I said I wanted on every vision board. This my time that I make everything on Canva, everything that I put on Pinterest, and I bring it to my reality. See, this is how I want my life to go right quick, right? I'm picking a picture, and I take the picture, and I throw it. And that's my reality. That's my reality. That's what I want, and that's what I'm gonna have. Just throw it, and then boom, it just creates it. I see a picture of a car, boom, throw it, I'm sitting in the car. I said I want this particular job, I wanna go to this country, here, throw it, boom. And that's how I'm gonna move. So mark my words. September 20th at 11:21 Central Time. Today's Friday, Venus Day. Mark my words. Picture, throw it, reality. I can't wait for y'all to be on this journey with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.